most of the album's a pretty aggressive rocking album. You know, we've got a couple ballads, but you know, it makes for a great live performance.
Well, I mean, for the most part, we recorded it pretty old-fashioned, you know, pretty old-school style recording. I was actually surprised by the time the mix was done that it sounded more or less, as you put it, modern and contemporary, considering that the approach that we used to do it, you know. So I guess that's maybe just because we've been doing this for a long time and we actually have grown as musicians and whatnot, and as writers. And so it sounds the way that it sounds because that's what we sound like, not because someone else tried to make us sound like that.
Combination of sex and violence, and it's an explosion, you know. It's kind of like if you have a marble in your hand and you drop it, and once the marble hits the ground, it's like a minor nuclear explosion, and within the marble is all of that energy. As far as my musical dream having to do with just in general is basically just to have this thing last as long as, say, I don't know, any small handful of bands that have managed to last for decades.
We are Velvet Revolver and we play motherfucking rock and roll.